Okay, good morning, Professor and classmates. We are Group 1. Today we would like to present our research entitled Cultural Adaptation and Cross-Cultural Express among UKMI students. This study was conducted for the course SKAA 1233 Introduction to Social Status under the guidance of Dr. Hafti and Dr. Novitin Siarifin. This is my group number and group members. As today presentation, we will first introduce the background of the study, then we will explain the research object, methodology, and reliability analysis. Next, we will present the respondents' profile and our two main findings. Finally, we will conclude the study and provide several recommendations. Malaysia is a multicultural with diverse cultures, traditional and lifestyles. Every year, many international students come to Malaysia to further the studies and express a new environment. During the adaptation process, some students may experience culture shock and communication difficulties. Therefore, understanding the cultural adaptation and cross-cultural express of international students is important. Let's describe the research background. You can provide an inclusive and multicultural environment for students from different countries and backgrounds through an interaction with local community and friends. International students are able to express Malaysia culture and development cross-cultural understanding. Therefore, study their adaptation express can help universities provide better support and improve students' well-being. Now, I would like to pass the presentation to member 2. Okay.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Luo Menghao. Can you call me Muhammad? And my student number is A2155576. Okay. Today I will talk about Part 2, Research Objectives. This study has 3 objectives. The first objective is to determine the level of cultural adaptation among UKMI students. The second objective is to identify the challenges faced by UKMI students in adapting to Malaysian culture. The third objective is to examine the cross-cultural experience among UKMI students while studying in Malaysia. Okay, next page I will talk about research methodology. This study used a quantitative research design. Data were collected through a Google Form questionnaire using a 5-point Likert scale. Convenience sampling was attempted, and a total of 51 respondents participated in this study. All collected data were analyzed using IBM SPSS statistics. Okay, next, reliability analysis. Corrobore's often analysis was conducted to determine the reliability of the questionnaire. The alpha value for control adaptation was 0.925. The alpha value for adaptation challenges was 0.917. The overall reliability value was 0.888. Since all Corrobore's often value were above 0.8, the questionnaire was considered reliable and suitable for further analysis. That is all from me. I will now pass to student 3. Thank you.
We collected 51 valid responses and analyzed the respondents' demographic information. First, male respondents accounted for 54.9%, while female respondents represented 45.1%. Second, most respondents were Year 1 students, accounting for 16.8% of the total sample. In addition, the majority of respondents come from the FSSK. Overall, most respondents were first-year students from FSSK, and the gender distribution was relatively balanced. This characteristic provides useful information for understanding the respondents in this study. Now, I would like to invite Member 4 to present the research findings.
Their first objective was to determine the level of cultural adaptation among UKMI students. Their descriptive analysis showed that all items recorded mean scores above 4.00, indicating a high level of cultural adaptation. Their highest mean score was 4.38 for their statement. I respect their cultural values practice in Malaysia. Another high mean score was 4.32, which indicates that students were able to communicate effectively with people from different cultural backgrounds. Overall, their findings show that UKMI students adapted well to Malaysia culture. Their second objective was to identify the challenge faced by UKMI students. The results show that students experienced several challenges during the adaptation process. Their highest mean score was 4.08 for experiencing culture shock. Other challenges including language barriers, homesickness, stress, and cultural misunderstandings. However, respondents also reported becoming more confident over time, with a mean score of 4.06. It indicates that students gradually adjusted to their Malaysia cultural environment.
The final part is conclusion and recommendations. Based on the findings, UKMI students generally demonstrate a high level of cultural adaptation. Although they faced several challenges, they were able to adapt positively and develop confidence over time. Therefore, universities should organize more culture exchange programs, promote multicultural activities, and provide better support service for international students. These efforts can help to create a more inclusive and positive and supportive learning environment. Finally, we would like to thank you everyone for listening to our presentation. The following references were used in this study and are listed on this slide. We hope this study provides useful insights into the cultural adaptation and the cross-cultural experience of UKMI students. That's all from our group. Thank you.